Hello, good afternoon, world, and welcome to Business Processes and People Talk with Tina today. How are you doing? So I'm trying to do a Facebook Live today and also broadcast on our YouTube channel. So let's see how that goes. I'm gonna try and see how that goes. I hope your week has been awesome. It's the end of the year. What goals do you have for 2021? What is your 2021 looking like? What are you thinking of in terms of strategies? What you want to do? How you want to actually put out yourself in terms of your business, in terms of your productivity, in terms of everything you do, to be intentional, to be present. That's something you want to think about. So if you've not started thinking about that, it's something you really, really want to go ahead and start thinking about. So shortly, I will be going live on the radio, but I just wanted to touch base with all of you who are joining me live on Facebook or on YouTube. It's great to be here with you. I am excited that this is working out well for now. Last week I tried to do this and I had a lot of challenges with the network because I actually made a mistake of doing it on one device. So today I'm using two different devices and I am glad that it seems to be working out well. So welcome, welcome, welcome to all of you who are joining me. This is the IBGR Network. We are live 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I will be your host for the next 1 hour. So let's do this. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are joining me from today. This is Business Processes and People Talk with Tina. And I am live with you on radio and on our Facebook and our YouTube channel as well. I'm coming to you live today from Lagos, Nigeria. And today we are looking at episode 11. Yes, we are almost done with the season show. Wow. And our topic today is people have the authority to perform their jobs. On our radio network, we talk about everything a business owner needs to start, grow, or exit a business. So wherever you are, whatever stage you are in your business, we are here for you to walk alongside you, to support you. So join us. My name is Teena Obugo. I am a leadership and growth mindset coach. I am also a HR consultant, a certified behavioral analysis consultant, and most importantly, I love people. Um, if you're just joining us on the show, if this is your first time, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to you, and thank you for tuning in. And if you are a returning listener to our show, you are very, very much welcome to. At IBGR Network, our focus remains to share with you how to build your business, whatever stage of business you are, to work alongside you, to support you, and to help you maximize your potential. If you are new, you can download our IBGR app. It's available whether on your Android store or on your Apple Play Store. So you can just search for the IBGR Growth Radio app. You'll be finding it. It's that easy to find. And you can listen to current programming, on-demand podcasts, read the show notes, stay current on IBGR News, and connect with our on-air talents. We are a growing network. I have fantastic on-air hosts who show up every day to give their best, to share what they are doing and how they're doing it and how they can support you. So take IBGR with you wherever you go. The IBGR app is so simple to navigate. Just go ahead, download it, and be present. Yes, you can also find whatever time your favorite show is actually on and tune in to listen to it live. Join the IBGR community, yes, the IBG Entrepreneurs community. It's located on our app. Once you go on the app, just what you're looking for is ibgr.network, whether you're looking for it, whether you are on your laptop, your computer, or from our app, you can just get on it and click on the join community. Once you're inside, you'll be able to join relevant networks, communities that pertain to your growth, to your business, what you're doing. And this is also a place where you want to claim the business tools and downloads of many of our on-air talents that they offer on their shows. So join the community of commerce and network with entrepreneurs. Come join us, come grow with us. A welcome gift is waiting for you in the IBGR community. So don't waste any more time. Go ahead and actually download, get that on. Look for more one-on-one help to grow your business. If you're looking for that, why don't you just check out our business directory of vetted professionals in all 4 of our market segments. Go to the IBGR network. Wow. I just found out that my microphone went off on the radio. Thank you, Donna, the station engineer, for always being on hand to let us know when things are not working. Wow, it went dead, but it's back up right now. Thank you so much, Donna, for that. All right, so if you're listening to one of our podcasts, look out for that Listen Live tab on the app and check out the current programming. New shows are added every week. You can also interact with us on our social media platforms. So we are live on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and then you can also follow us now on our YouTube channel. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and be part of our growth and our growing network. Today we are looking at episode. The title of what we're talking about today is that people have the authority to perform their jobs. What power, what empowerment as a leader or as a business owner do you actually allow the people who work in your organization, the people who work in your company, to exercise? That's the crux of what we're talking about today. So as always on the show, we'll focus on the what, we'll focus on the why, and then we also look at the how. How do you actually make things work? So how do you empower people? How do you allow people to actually have the authority to perform their jobs? Now, to be effective on the job, people need to be really empowered with authority. In any organizational setup, authority can mean several things. Yes. So how do you, in your own organization, how do you actually exercise authority? How do you allow people to also exercise their authority in what they do? What are the kind of bottlenecks or constraints that people face in exercising authority in doing their job? So it is a power of a leader to command subordinates. Yes, issue out instructions for them to follow, give orders, and make decisions on their behalf. But with authority comes responsibility. That's one thing we must recognize, that when you are giving authority, it also comes with responsibility. That responsibility for you to actually own that particular job or that duty, that assignment, and then the willingness as well, the willingness, the commitment to actually want to perform that particular assignment. Very, very important. So authority does not just come with responsibility, but also the individual power to take decisions. So whenever you are giving authority, what you have also been given is that responsibility to be able to actually make decisions that will move your organization, decisions that will move your thing forward. And so how do you go about exercising all of that? How do you play out? So as a business owner, you need to know when to allow the people the authority to do their jobs, especially at the stage of business where you are, your business is growing, you probably have branches around, or you have your business has grown to an extent where you actually have authority, lines of authority, supervisory lines. So you have team members, you have team leads, you have organizational leaders or managers, line managers, supervisors. You want to empower them with some kind of authority. You want to allow them to have and exercise some level of authority in how they do their job. Now, the show objective for today is essentially to highlight the importance of allowing employees have the authority to perform their task. Employees must be empowered with some authority and power to do their job for active engagement and contribution to the overall business goals and objectives of the organization. That's so important, because if you don't empower people, if you don't allow them to have some liberty to do what they have to do their own way, what you're doing is you're actually constraining them, because they won't bring out their best, they won't give their best to you. So the focus of this show today, it's really to look at how do you infuse authority, responsibility, delegation, and power for peak performance and also for effective results within your organization. There are some key issues that we have highlighted that you should be aware of when you're looking at this particular topic, that the people actually have the authority to perform their jobs. Now, the first one, looking at it from the owner's perspective, is that our responsibilities clear. The position descriptions, the standard operating procedures that you have in place, are they really clear? In our previous episodes, we've talked about these things. We've looked at position descriptions being clear. We've looked at standard operating procedures being in place. So how much of it do you actually have being aligned and really being clear, that people have clarity about what to do and where to find what they need to do, what they have to do? And then another thing is that, are the lines of authority clear? Do people actually know who is responsible for what? Whom do they go to for what? What reporting lines are in place for them to actually achieve or to exercise authority? Another thing you also want to look at in terms of the key issues from the owner's perspective is that, does the individual have the sufficient authority to perform their role? It's one thing to actually say you want to empower people and to give them authority to perform their roles, but does the individual actually have the skills, the competence? Do they have what it takes? And then do they have that sufficient authority to actually perform that role which you are putting them in, without needing any other organizational level, with a higher organizational level intervention to do their work? So what duties can they perform? What tasks can they do without going to a higher authority? That's one thing you want to be aware of. And then lastly, you also want to look at the responsibility and authority that you have in place. Is it equal? Where it is unequal, how do you align it? At what time does it come for you to actually know, so that you reduce responsibility or you are increasing authority? And then how do you delegate so that people can actually stay accountable for what they are doing? So these are the key issues. When we come back in our next segment of the show, we'll be looking at what you, as a business owner, needs to know. What are those things that you need to know? Don't go away. We'll be back after a 2-minute break on the radio, but I'm still here with you live on Facebook. And thank you for everyone who's watching live, those who are joining and viewing this, wherever you're viewing this from, whether you watch it live or you are coming back to watch it as a recorded session. Leave your comments. Let us know what speaks to you from this particular topic, that people have authority to perform their jobs. How is it done in your business? How is it done in your organization? Do people really have authority to do their jobs? What are the constraints that you're facing? What are the challenges that you have seen that you probably needs to correct, that someone needs to speak up for it to be corrected, how things are being done, or where authority is being given and people are not stepping up to actually owning that responsibility to do what they need to do. How do you correct them? These are some of the things we'll be looking at when we start looking at the segments of the how to. So thank you so much for being here. And just before we started this show, I was actually talking about the year coming to an end and what you want to do in 2021. There are a lot of goals setting sessions, a lot of goal achievement, goal alignment sessions going on out there. Vision boards I see going on. What are those things that you need to actually get going for you to get things up and running in your organization? Right.